So happy New Year. It's the 2nd of January 2026 today when I'm filming this. So if you see this video then, happy New Year. I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions or anything, but I feel like a switch has gone off in my brain. I'm so sick of my phone like everybody is. And for the longest time last year, I just felt trapped in this like social media vortex. I really wanted to quit Instagram and I just kept re-downloading it, deleting it, re-downloading it again. So I thought, enough is enough. I thought, what can I replace my phone with that's maybe still digital, maybe a similar size, a similar kind of habit, but not as damaging. I've loved games all my life. I'm a big handheld fan. I've got a lot of consoles, but of all my consoles, one of the most beloved is my Nintendo DS. As a kind of antidote to getting off my phone, I've been playing my DS a lot and it's really helping me. Now I got this one, which is the Nintendo 2DS XL in orange and white, because orange is my favourite colour ever. My DS is modded, so I did it myself and I was very proud of it because I'm not very technical. I know it's quite easy and anyone can do it, but I did feel quite proud, so I'm happy with that. So I know a lot of people are against modding and there's a big movement towards physical media and collecting things, and I'm one of the few people I know actually who have kept everything. So every game I've ever had, I still have. I have every single console. I never sold anything, never traded them in. So I'm a big advocate for physical media and I will continue to collect. However, I think with how expensive things are now, Nintendo not being the best company anymore, sadly, I am a Nintendo fan, but you know, they've changed. It's more accessible, it opens up a whole new world, modding your DS, and I am really loving it so far. I think my advice would be though, to make sure you don't experience overwhelm, is to only put a few games onto your DS at a time. There's games that I want in my kind of backlog that I'm not going to put on for a while until I've finished the games that I'm playing at the minute. And for example, there's some games like Pokemon, I think it's Ultra Sun that I've got, that I kind of tie to a season in my head, obviously that one being summer, and I want to wait till the right time to play it. I know people might think that's a bit silly. So I'll show you what's on my modded DS very briefly. I've got an Undertale theme. It's really nice. It plays the song Home from the soundtrack as well, which I absolutely love. I think it's so cozy. Here we've got Tomodachi Life, we've got Zelda Ocarina of Time, which I've actually never played. My first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild, which means a lot to me. I love that game, but I wanted to play some of the older ones, so I've got both Ocarina and Majora's Mask as well. I've got Pokemon Black 2, which I'm playing at the minute, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Pokemon Platinum, which I've never played. I only played Diamond back in the day, big Pokemon fan, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Happy Home Designer, Animal Crossing. I've got Paper Mario, Cut the Rope, I've got Sims Herbs in the City, Rhythm Heaven, which is actually really fun. So that's a game that I kind of pop into every now and again. You know, like the way you'd go on your phone for a quick dopamine hit, or you're just a bit bored and you want something to do without delving into a story. Rhythm Heaven, the first one, is really good. I've not played the others, but I'm really excited to get into those as well. I've got Professor Layton and the Curious Village, and that's about it really. Now, it's not the only DS that I have. I actually have 4. So this original 3DS in pink. I have my childhood DS Lite, which I absolutely love as well. And then this one is so beautiful, just the colour of it is gorgeous. This is the DSi, I think it's just the bog standard, yeah, it's not an XL or anything. This like kind of midnight blue metallic colour. And this is one of my favourites, I absolutely love this one as well. I'm really looking forward to kind of building my collection over time, still collecting physical media. I recently went to a games convention actually, like a retro games convention, and they had so much there. I bought, I think, one game, Sonic Heroes on the PS2, which is a childhood favourite that I actually never owned. Yeah, so picking up, you know, consoles that I played as a child has just made me feel so much like me. And I think in the age of algorithms and AI and social media and competitiveness, feeling like ourselves is something we've kind of lost along the way. This is really cheesy, but I feel like I am who I've been all along, but I just kind of forgot that because I didn't have the brain space to sit with that because it was full of crap that I was absorbing on Instagram all the time. It got to a point where something had to give and I felt like my brain was gonna pop. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. So I downloaded one of those screen blocker apps the other day, not screen blocker, ad blocker apps, and it calculated based on your screen time daily how much you're expected to spend on your phone, and mine was something like 7.4 years, which is horrifying. I know there's people out there with worse, but even a year is really scary and sad. So I thought, you know what, I want that to not be me. I'd rather spend that time playing Animal Crossing Wild World on the DS. So far it's been quite a recent change for me, and I don't want to make it into a trackable thing. I don't want to, you know, measure my screen time at the start of an experiment and then measure it at the end, because I feel like that also adds pressure onto it and makes it into more of a task than an experience. So a lot of people say that the internet used to be a place that you go, and now it feels like the internet is the place we're all in and we're trying to get out of it, so real life is the break, and that's really sad to me. So again, like growing up with consoles, that felt like a place that you could go and explore but then come back and get back into the real world, and I really miss that feeling of separation. So I've just had Christmas break, so I've had some time off work, and I took that time to just, you know, get off my phone a bit. I realised how much I used to like listen to music constantly as well, which is really not great for you. It got to the point where like I couldn't get up out of bed unless I had a podcast playing, which is a bit embarrassing now that I say that out loud. And already, it was only a week or so, but I feel like my brain has completely changed. It's something that I want to take with me now that I've started work again. So instead of, you know, in the morning just reaching for your phone, maybe just open Tamagotchi Life, see what the Miis are up to. So I'd love to do like a proper collection video of all my consoles, not just my 4DSs. I have a lot more. I have a GameCube, a Wii, several PlayStations, you name it. A PC as well, not that you count that as a console, but I'm a big fan of consoles in general. I did film one prior to this, but I don't think it'll ever see the light of day. I just felt like it was really awkward and a bit cringe, and oh god, there was a bit where I wanted to show off my Xbox 360 and proceeded to present an Xbox One, so I would have got bullied for that in the comments, I'm sure, if anyone found that video. So yeah, I'll probably redo that one, safe to say. Right, that's it from me. Bye.